What up, everybody? Early one tonight. Amazing conjunction of planets and the moon and other things. Let's get the show kicked off right. We got the crescent moon and move over to Venus and Saturn and Jupiter real quick. What's up, Bomb and Kimmy? Welcome.
Inside my soul, you keep me waiting. You keep me deep inside your soul. I keep you waiting. I keep you deep inside my soul. You keep me waiting. You keep me deep inside your soul. You keep me waiting.
Jumping here to Venus. It's tearing down, so I'm trying to get it before it sets. We'll get a couple of shots here. This is wide, but I'll try and zoom in as well. Next up is the song Grown to Like Ya. What's going on, Realm Bear, and everybody join in. Remember to hit that 4K and to share the stream if you'd like. everybody joining? I got a really cool 3x shot here of Venus. I decided to go for it real quick because this is like Venus without any trees in front of it, and I don't think we'll get this shot again tonight. So this is, just removed the focal reducer, and then I added the 3x Barlow here. So this is a pretty close-up shot, and this is what I was talking about yesterday, getting a pretty good shot of Venus. This is one of them. What's going on, Mark Rowe, and what's up, Duplicat, and Polly B, and Genghis Khan, and Timothy Martin, and Guitar Lots. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Tonight's going to be an amazing night for scoping. Starting off right here with a zoomed-in shot of Venus, like I said. Of course, Venus is going crazy with the blue and red diffraction patterns because it's so bright, and incandescent is the word. And this is setting very quickly, and in about 10 minutes it'll be behind the trees, so I'm gonna enjoy this shot real quick. And we also have the 12% waxing crescent moon conjoined with Saturn tonight. Saturn's at the 2 o'clock position following the moon to set, so it's gonna be amazing. I wanna see if I can get them both in frame. And I was trying to get a shot of Jupiter, but I'm not seeing it. So yesterday might have been that last shot. I know it's shaking pretty bad. That's because it's really on the steps. And I'm trying to keep it steady right here. But yeah, this is planet/comet Venus, a prime culprit in the ancient or near ancient mythos of the electric universe. Ishtar, Inanna, Medusa, the morning star, but mostly really known to have caused massive catastrophism on Earth as it passed through. And now it's just kind of settled, but we'll see. Does Venus rise again in our future, or do we just get to observe the demise of this impressive force? What up there, Light Moon? All right, let's get some more tunes going here. Think. Let's do Race to Space. And writing some more tunes. Finally had a bit of chance to get back into it. So more new music to come for the winter cycle. Remember 4K and share it with your friends. I'm gonna go for like a couple hours tonight.
Made it the way that somebody someday, but he will get the slip. Here in space now we come in peace, seeing things that you cannot believe. Ready to trip on the drift, we can lift to the do, cause I love to give you. We are the space race, we are the moonwalk, we are the franchise, we are the sequel, they are the ether. How are we still here for your place along the space race? Outside of heaven, across the street from where I grew up after born and raised. Somehow we lived, somehow we died, somehow we came back to the city side and drive through civilized genocide. We had to fight with your armies, was held down from the Western forces. Had no love for the harmony. We bear no hate for the Western forces. When you speak out, when you sing loud, everybody wanna tear you down. But come on, come on, come on, step to me. I got nothing but love to give you. We are the space race, we are the moon, we are the franchise, we are the sequel, made of the ether. How are we still here? Look for one place along the space race.
Alright, heading right to SATURN tonight, or Kronos. Also a big player in our recent past. Coming in at 3x multiplier here, and SATURN is just to the right of the moon tonight. So if you take a look outside, you'll see it, and Venus will be glowing brightly beneath. Alright, tune. What's up, everybody? All right, so Venus is already hitting the treetops, but that was like a really decent shot. See, it's very hard to get Venus clear with a sharp edge, like we see Saturn and Jupiter, and the moon, of course. But that was an attempt at it. That's a 3x on an 8-inch scope that's a pretty clear shot. So just marking that, really lucky. Still got it over here in the 3x, but it's starting to drift. What up, FED? What up, Nancy W? And thanks for the kind comments, everybody. I don't know why it's buffering. It seems green over here, but I also see that it could be YouTube, so not sure. Anyway, I'm going to switch to the wide shot again so we can check out the crescent moon and some of the earth shine. I think that's it for Venus right now, but log in some success. Up there, Kronos. How's it going, bro? Let me lower this real quick. Yeah, so that was some decent Venus. Switched it out. So this is camera direct to scope again. And now we're at the moon. Nice and crispy Luna with the Terminator cutting right through Mare Crisium. Mare Crisium being the center of an electrical S curve, like a spiral arms coming out north and south of Mare Crisium. Of course, a giant hexagon. No doubt, space is electric. Tons of geometric shapes on the moon prove crater growth and not impact. It's really simple. You can even see it at this phase of the moon, which is only 12% illuminated. Let's see, anybody else join us? Cool. Let's pick a song for the moon. What about... I think this fits just right. Remember, hit that 4K. All right, y'all, let's chill.
you want life, don't cling, don't cling. Let go, let go. How can I desire not to desire? How can I surrender myself when myself is precisely an urge to hold on, to cling to life, to continue to survive? I may be like a person who has a bad habit, as a result of which he is committing suicide. He knows that, but can't give it up, because the means of death are so sweet. The way the world actually is an enormously complex, interrelated organism. People undergoing shock, people locked in the colourless, monotonous corridors. Life, don't cling. Is that if you are really aware of your own inner workings, we didn't have some campaign to have an improved brain. When you see that there's nothing else, there's nothing else. If you want life, don't cling, don't cling.
Yo, what's up, y'all? So, getting so many planes coming through right now, believe in it or not. So it's getting all kind of hazy out there with like rows and rows of trails. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going here, but you'll see I just want to show some of the cloud movement. What I do have though is, I'm pretty sure there's a Hubble transit tonight that is really in right next to this conjunction. So it's going to pass right above the moon. I want to say at about 7 o'clock. So I'm going to keep going, and we're definitely going to try and get that Hubble shot. What's up, everybody joining? I see we got a packed room. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm just out here kind of making sure that I get the best shots. Lately, everything sets very quickly, so I'm keeping an eye on the sky. Got a few more jams in here. I'll be back on in a few. everybody. Welcome, Ryan. What's going on? Shout out North Carolina. I don't know, call them what you will. Basically, airplane trails of any sort suck for astronomy. That was just one of them passing through, but there are like 3 of them stacked. Anyway, regardless, we go forth here. This beautiful waxing crescent at 12%. You can see there's so much earth shine. The so-called dark side. Let me know if the audio and video are sounding good, looking good. Just to make sure. I know it could be buffering. Also, YouTube Studios they just changed their entire platform, so who knows, maybe it's just having trouble. I need a drink, and I'm going to put on a song while I get that. Check out SATURN for a second. Coming to the twirl. I feel like they're intertwined tonight. The energy coming from SATURN, and they're doing this amazing dance for us. I don't think I've ever seen SATURN so close, especially the direction of the stars. Let's see if I can do it without looking. Oh yeah, it's still the same track. This thing is 13 minutes and 31 seconds, and mosquitoes. 32 mosquitoes long. Finally ends. All right, so Dione, Tethys, Rhea, and Titan all kind of lined up under Saturn. Saturn causing major chromatics tonight. Very, very bright in the presence of the moon. This is a quick close-up shot. For some reason, my camera's not letting me show kind of pictures that I've taken. It was just going to black screen. I feel like maybe this memory card has had a better life, and it's about time to retire it. But this is pretty close to what I wanted to show, which is just taking a picture of this, and it gets a little clearer, and you can zoom in. But the Saturnian system for your pleasure. joining. So I don't want to mess up the vibe here, but we got a really clear shot of the moon. It's worth talking about. You can very clearly see Sea of Serenity, Tranquility. The Terminator's cutting right across Mare Crisium. See Tycho in the 8 o'clock position. And the very top. Got Mare Imbrium, Aristarchus at the very helm. So cool with all the stars behind it. Let me see what's going on right behind the moon because it's just a wash. So pretty. Yeah, no named stars, but you can see at the top left corner, one is about to either, one just emerged or is about to go behind the moon. So you can kind of make sure for yourself that it's not see-through. Yo, what up, Benomaly? Welcome, thanks, Bronado. Is that Ben who does the tunes on SoundCloud? Cause what's up, broski? Welcome, nice to have you on the stream. Check out that little star happening. Yeah, it's about to be occulted. What's up, Andrew Johnson? Evening. Let me know if I missed you. There's a lot of text in the chat, and for some reason you can't turn off dark mode when you stream in YouTube Studio. It's crazy. Like, it's driving me crazy. I can barely read anything. It's so bright. So forgive me if I missed you. Thanks for hanging out, watching this beautiful conjunction of the moon, 12%, waxing crescent, and Saturn. We saw a little bit of Venus earlier. Actually, pretty good shot of Venus at 3x with contrast. So if you missed it, definitely jump back to the beginning of the stream. Quick shout outs to all the Electric Universe people who are doing shows about EU and thinking critically about physics and cosmology and philosophy. I have a lot of links in the description of my video. Shout outs to a few of them: Kronos, Electric Universe Eyes, Greg J, Electric View, of course, Neil and them, Tess Clark, and Rick and Duff, and Buddy James, and let me see. Shoutouts to, of course, Electric Universe, Thunderbolts Project, and they're putting out great videos, but we need a lot more. There's so much junk out there, but I was laughing again last night checking out the sky at night. The NASA puts out these videos about what to look at in the sky for December, and it's got like 5,000 views. And it's just so crazy that there isn't a single actual shot of space in that video. For 5 solid minutes, our sole space agency doesn't actually use footage from telescopes. Just maddening. But that's why I'm doing this. What up, Trip 7? Showtime. So yeah, top left corner. Moon is definitely a solid object that can cover things. But the origins of the moon are really what's interesting to me. And the very simple observation within the Electric Universe paradigm is that the moon at one point or another was way more active than it is today. And its interaction with another planetary body, Earth, Mars, or maybe Venus, created most of what we see in terms of the surface features. These recursive hexagonal, pentagonal structures that emanate from spherical or circular bubbles or boils on the surface. So these craters are grown, and they could have happened in a very short period of time, exchanging plasma arcs at very high discharge between planetary bodies. This would change the entire paradigm of how we experience the moon. So I think it's really important. Check out all those channels. There are other ones I want to mention, like Eugene the Philosopher. I'm gonna actually update all the links, but Eugene is doing great videos. It's really important to talk about philosophical ideas. Who else? I found this amazing channel actually, Dive Fly Fish. I'm gonna link you all to that in terms of electric arcing in the laboratory, showing geology and surface features created by electric discharge. Really simple stuff, but just paradigm shifting. So let me find that while I put on the track.
On the midnight moon, we'll be right up with the midnight moon. We'll be right up at the midnight moon. You'll sit right up at the midnight moon. We'll be right.
YouTube started glitching when I started drawing, so just wanted to show a little bit of Mari Crisium right there. See how it's kind of along an S curve, and it could have been like an electrical arc moving across the surface the way it does along the conjugate geometry of the universe, the toroidal. Lower this for a second. Toroidal shape that yields these kind of cross-sectional, really three-dimensional vortex fields that meet and that create these structures. Trying to just mess around here. Did the stream just end for y'all? I don't know, it says error, YouTube is not receiving enough, blah, blah, blah. But I have really a strong connection and OBS is fine, so let me know if that's okay with y'all. Somehow everything got updated and it's worse now than it was last month. I don't know. YouTube is reporting an error, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Maybe I'll end this one and start a fresh one, just in case. I'll give it a couple more minutes.